Hello, this is Mrs. Ward, and I thought I would go over with you my expectations for the 2.5 quiz, which is due this Thursday evening at 11:59 p.m. This will be the last academic achievement grade that you have for the quarter. This is also the last grade that you will have for the quarter. This will end your quarter. That's so sad, but it will. So let's go through. This is what your screen looks like when you log on to Blackboard. You're going to go to the quiz page. It's going to have the same collaborative room. Come in and visit me. It's very lonely in there for me. But anyways, the first part of your quiz will be on Delta Math. That'll be 5 questions, 3 points each. It'll have the same grading scale as before. If you get it right the first time, you get 3 points. If it takes you 2 tries to get it right, you get 2 points. More than 2 tries and you still get it right eventually, you get 1 point. And if you never get it right, you get 0 points. So that's how Delta Math will be graded. The second part, we're going to have Blackboard, but we're going to do it slightly different than we have done before. I'm going to ask you to print what I'm calling a 2.5 quiz shell. So what I did, it's right here and part of your assignment tab. If you click on that, I took an old quiz, I took out the problems, and I left the directions there, and I want you to do the format that way. If you cannot print this, it's okay, but I still want problem 1, problem 2, set up somewhat organized, and I need to see all the work. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to write down your problem, and you might be asking, well, how am I going to get my problem? Well, you're going to go down here to the 2.5 quiz, which is on Blackboard, and when you begin this quiz, the directions clearly say, it says copy down the problem. So if this was your problem, you're going to copy down this problem, and you're going to complete all the work on that separate sheet of paper on that quiz shell. To move on to the next question, I had to set up in some format so you would move on. So it clearly says pick this one. Don't pick any of these guys. So click on this. Doesn't matter what you do, really. It's just going to move you on to the next question, and then I won't be grading the points that you get here. And then here's for question number 2. Here's your question for number 2. And then the directions for what you're doing for each problem are both on here, and they're on the quiz shell. So if you're not sure what you want to do, there it is. There is a time limit on Blackboard, 1 hour, but all you really have to do is copy down those problems from Blackboard. That's all that's being graded from Blackboard. When you are done with the test, you are going to go and you're going to submit both of those. That's not you guys. You are going to submit both of those to the assessment page, and you will, we're going back to the assessment page, both of them in the same tab, and I'll put all the points there. And just a real quick reminder, the Flipgrid for the reflection of how you feel like what's going on, that's a 3-minute Flipgrid response. That is due on Wednesday. That was put out a while ago. So if you haven't done that Flipgrid yet, you might want to start that. If you have any questions, you can email me, or you can just click this lovely little tab and come visit me in the collaborative room. Best of luck, and if I don't get a chance to talk to you, I hope you guys have a great summer and look forward to seeing you next year.